Welcome back to more Cake from Badass Edible Art. I'm your girl Jelena, and I'm going to show you guys how I made these Easter basket cupcake bouquets. Perfect for Easter and even better for Mother's Day. Let's get started. Alright, so the things that you're going to need are some tissue paper, a 6" by 4" dummy cake, your Easter basket, which I got from Walmart. It was like 97 cents. And some tape. I'm going to just use some of this copper tape here. And scissors. What we're doing is wrapping our dummy cake so that way it's not see-through in the Easter basket. Also, if you're looking on top, anything that may peek through, we're not seeing dummy cake. You can actually, well, I guess I should say a dummy, styrofoam dummy. You can actually use wrapping paper if you want to. You can cover this any way you want to cover it. I'm just going to show you the most simplest way that I do it. So here's a full sheet of tissue paper. It's 2 layers and I cut it in half, so I'm only going to need 1/2 of it. And then I'm just going to wrap my tissue paper around it like so, and then use a little bit of my tape. There's no reason that I'm using this copper color. You can use regular clear tape. I just didn't have any. So we're gonna take our double layered tissue paper, wrap it around, and I'm double layering it because one layer you may be able to see through it in the right lighting. And then right here we're just gonna tape it. Boom. And now we need to fold this down to cover the top. So what I'm going to do is make slits. This helps when you need to wrap the bottom of something that's 3D. Okay. Alrighty, now we have all these slits, so it'll be easier to do this all in one piece rather than like wrapping the bottom and then having like crinkles on the ends or the sides of it, because we want the side of this to be nice and flat, because if you see through it here, we don't want to see any like wrinkles or crinkles or anything like that. So I'm just going to take one at a time and fold it over. Very simple, right? And then I'm just going to keep grabbing and folding and making sure that I'm pushing the edge down so there's no wrinkles or crinkles in it either. Okay? So I'm just going to keep on doing that. I'm just going to now fold my strips in one at a time. Nice and easy. And your strips are going to be overlapping one another. I'm just going to cut off anything extra hanging over. Making sure that it's nice and secured. We're not going to see this tape, so I'm not worried about the color of it or anything like that. Just want to make sure it's nice and secured and down. Perfect. And now it's covered. Now it's all wrapped, and I'm going to put some tape at the bottom of my dummy. Put as much as you like. I'm just gonna put 3 strips. This is just so it doesn't shift or move around in the bucket. Okay. And I wanna make sure I get a nice, even around in the bucket. Okay, perfect. Not moving. And now we're gonna go ahead and prep the rest of our tissue paper we're gonna use. Now, for this particular 6" dummy cake that we're doing, you could only fit a good 7 cupcakes in it. For every cupcake that we're going to use, we're going to need a 5 by 5 square piece of tissue paper, so that's about 7, but I have a bunch of extra just in case. And also I have a bunch of 3 by 3s. We're going to need several of these, and these are to fill up the individual gaps that we may see. And we're going to need 7 toothpicks as well. For every cupcake, we need 1 toothpick. Really quickly, I wanted to say a big shout out to everyone that has signed up on my Patreon. I really appreciate you. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to create these tutorials here, which I have so much fun creating, something new, something fresh. So I really appreciate all of you. Now that I have my dummy cake ready to go in my Easter basket and my cupcakes already prepped, I'm gonna stick my first toothpick in right down the center. And what you wanna do for every cupcake is take your 5x5 sheet paper, sit it down in the center, and then wrap that 5x5 tissue paper around it, like so. And then when we're ready, we're gonna stick that cupcake straight through the toothpick. Starting in the center is essential, because if you started on the outer side, it would be harder to put your cupcake down in the middle. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that middle part right now. Just take your time and push it down. And I'm using the buttercream to hold up that tissue paper. I'm gonna take another toothpick and put it directly to the right of it. And now the cupcakes that are on the outer side will be tilted a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna add the next one next to it. Okay, right, rotate, put the next one down. See, I got buttercream on the tissue. That's okay, I'm just gonna gently remove that. Rotate, put my next toothpick down. Toothpick, cupcake. Gonna do a nice little push down very carefully. Toothpick, cupcake. And now the last spot here for the last cupcake. Toothpick, cupcake. Perfect, look at that, right? So now if you notice, there's all these little gaps in between the cupcakes and the tissue paper and the basket. So we wanna go ahead and cover those up with the 3x3s, okay? So what I wanna do to my 3x3s is I'm going to take one corner and go across and fold it in half. Right? And then I'm gonna do it again, go across and fold it in half. So now the triangle is even smaller, and this point is my bottom. I'm gonna take that point just like that and kind of open this up, right? Just like so, and stick that point down in any open area. Finish this off with a ribbon just to add a little bit of to it. And now I have a little bow that I'm going to glue to the front. Isn't that cute? I love it. I love it. All right, let me put the bow on this one too. I'm really happy with how these turned out. They're hella dope. I actually have always wanted to get an order of these, but no one ever ordered them from me. And I guess it's a little too late because I don't do orders anymore, but hey, even better for you guys, right? So if you guys are gonna make these, and if I helped you out in any amount of way, please go ahead and tag me in it so I can repost it, because I love to see you guys' work and I love to share what you guys have done. I wanna give a shout out to everybody who joined me like 3 Fridays ago when I did a Fix It Friday and we talked about using glitter on cake. Thank you for joining me live and participating in the conversation. It was super important that we talked about this. And thank you for all that watched the replay and left a comment. Go ahead and check it out so that way you can participate in the conversation on using glitter on your cakes. If you don't know about using glitter on your cakes, now you know. You know? Thank you so much for joining me for another tutorial today on Tuesday. I love you guys. I really do. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at yes_ma'am_sweets, not squeets. sweet, so that way you're updated on everything that I'm doing on a daily. And let me know in the comments below what tutorial you'd like to see for Mother's Day. I'm trying to come up with something special. Welcome back to more I want to give every bam. That hurts. Okay, let's get it going. I can do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right.